This is the large triangle shawl, day 1, part 2. Every good project starts with a good tension swatch. This is my tension swatch of my yarns. I put in the gray so that I could actually see it. Now what we need to do is we need to make sure that it is what it is and that there is no surprises. So we can move all these stitches back so that nothing catches. Nothing's caught. This is how it's going to be after it's washed, dried, and pressed. I want to know the width of 40 stitches. I used my Brother ruler and it says 15. So I'll put 15 into my program. I then move on. The rows are more visible on this side. Again, I'm not pulling it or pushing it. Just looking at the stitches, it says 15 again. Put 15 in my program. I press OK. And now I'm going to have a very good knitting experience. Taking a deep breath. According to my program, I need 58 left and 58 right, or 59 right, depending on how you're doing your cast on. I'm going to move everything a little bit closer to me. Alright, so it's not bad that we need just under 60 and 60. Now, so this is 59, and no, this one's 58. So 58 and 59, and because of this, I can see where I need to move my camera. Okay, so now we have moved the camera. Before we do our cast on, let's move our stitches again. So I'm going to take a calculator. On 58 plus 59 equals 117 divided by 8 equals 14 sections. Okay, math sucks. So step, step, cancel, and we are going to go yellow, 8, step. The reason why I did 8 is because I want one of the areas where we're either increasing or decreasing to be right at 0, not in the middle of 0. So we're going to work with that. Have KC2 involved, going across, 1, 2. That is perfect. There are no increases or decreases right on the edge, so we are centered enough for my liking, and we'll go from there. I'm going to do a E-wrap cast on with waste yarn to start, and then we will do a double E-wrap for the edging on this shawl. So I'll be back after I get the waste yarn on. Okay, so our waste yarn is on. I'm doing a loop on purpose. Knitting across. Cutting my yarn. And now we're going to start with our working yarn. I have 3 strands of yeoman, which I'm going to E-wrap, double E-wrap. Yeah, I better double E-wrap. So I'm going to double E-wrap onto the piece. It's hard for me to do this backwards, so I'm going to pause until I get closer to this side and then you can see better. Okay, so here we are. Very carefully going over and then through. Alrighty, so now we are going to start the show. I'm setting our row counter to all zeros. We are going to knit 30 rows. Now, carriage is in KC 2, so that we don't have the end stitches pop out because we don't need them. We're going to knit across, and then it's going to pop out needles. Those are the needles that we transfer. If you own a 7 transfer tool, this is your day. I happen to own one. It is now by my side. Here we go for row 1. Oh, I should move all of these stitches up first. Moving the stitches up. Okay, that should work. Remember to close the door on your carriage. Okay, so nothing went forward. Knitting across again. Okay, bring forward our transfer tool, and we are moving the first set of 7 onto second set of 7 the opposite direction. Repeat first set of 7 onto the next set of 7. Onto these ones. Next set. And the next set. Making sure I have all the stitches. Next set. Doing this again. Looks like we got a little problem here. Make sure that your latches are all open. Transfer. Of course, that will flip back. Okay, I just dropped one, so I gotta save it. Okay, let's continue. Oh no. I got distracted. All right. Well, these actually go this way. Okay. That was me not paying attention because of the drop. We will now continue again. Okay. Deep breath. That one goes back. Let's come forward. Not sure. Well, that explains a lot right there. The end was caught. That's why there was no tension on these. Okay. I am not going to do anything with these end ones. They will just be used for sewing it up. Will you see it in the end? Not really. Okay, and we're going to knit across now. Everything looks good. Keep up the same pattern. Do not lose your place. And we're going to do this for 70 rows. Not 70 rows. What am I saying? We're going to do this for 30 rows. And we're going to do this twice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to knit this 30 rows. And then we'll come back and take a look. So you're going to do 2 of these, 30 rows, and you're going to remove one of them on waste yarn. So we'll of course remove the first one on waste yarn, and then we'll hang it on the river, and then we will just knit the U shape, and then we will connect them after. And of course, the feet are in the way of my chair. Latches are closing. Okay. One, two. Alright, I think you all get the idea. So now we will stop, and we'll continue when we're closer to the 30 rows. Alright, so this is row 14. 15. And that is 16. Now we're going to transfer again. Is this fast? No. But is it easier than trying to keep count? Yes. And I dropped one already, so I'm going to pause and fix it. Alright, so let's try that again. Without dropping it this time. Counted for. If you feel insecure, just pull them all the way forward. It's not going to matter. Now I shouldn't have done that last one, so we'll put that back. Okay. Now they can come forward. Last one. It's not easy to line up on an angle. Okay, they're all in. Done. Okay. Lining up all the stitches. Okay, ready to. So this is row 24. 25. Row 26. I'm going to transfer some more. Before I do the transfers, you can now see, put this one right here to eat, how beautiful the lace work is looking. So I have 4 more rows to go, and then we will remove on waste yarn. I'm going to latch tool these off, and then we will move on to number 2. There's no quick way about this. I'm just going to go through each loop. And we'll come back once this is off the machine, and then I will put some more waste yarn on, same needles, but we will probably shift the lace. Well, no, we're not going to shift the lace. We'll be just fine. So we'll come back when that's done.